So it has blossomed. And it was only... Oh, it was 5! Okay. But we also stole some leaves from... from the classroom. So we're good. But how do we craft? Oi lady, you didn't teach me how to craft some bloody potions! I think we'll learn about it in the next class, maybe.
Off on another adventure, are we?
That's right. Ah, here it is, potions class. Exactly what I needed. And it's close. We're just gonna have a stroll over there.
It's been ages.
Maybe Aura's or someone from the ministry guarding the school.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
Is it Snape? Turn to page 394.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion.
Finally!
Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it.
Now!
Please begin.
I need it now! Please begin. No further instructions are needed.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
I don't remember getting that Hork lump juice. Where'd I get that? Oh, this is what I've always wanted. A truly immersive Hogwarts experience.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done.
You sure about
and
that?
from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
So we made one. How many can we make?
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
I want more. I need more than just one. Hey man, what the heck?
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Professor, what should I be doing again?
You should have collected the ingredients from my office and begun brewing a potion at your cauldron. Finish your potion and then return to me.
Alright, the defensive one.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
It's pretty dangerous.
Did I hear
out
Professor
here.
Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
What do you want to know,
Yes, but
Weasley?
why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. You remember
yeah?
me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Adurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular.
Oh yeah.
Just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where
Sugar
I
and
come in.
spice, and
You're
all
as
things
clever
nice.
as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Sure. Whatever.
I'll get you the Fooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't.
I will get the
Foop feathers
flippin'
aren't
foopa
that
feather.
valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing.
Flippin'
Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Flippin' feather. Feather. Man, that was terrible. I'm totally cutting that out.
Your potion should not be there.
Memorandum, 31st of December, 1875, from author Horror Office. Borgin and Burks. Borgin and Burks has an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more aurors to join that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instructions to follow. What is an auror? We got some dueling gloves. Nice. Okay. We got the Foopa feather. We got some Ashwinder eggs. Is that all we needed?
Revelio.
I heard a bell. Is there something here? No? Huh. I don't know.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the Fooper feather you wanted.
A Foopa
Brilliant!
feather.
Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew.
The flippin'
You
Foopa
should get
feather.
back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Oh gosh. You better not mess up, dude.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Oh, we need the Hork lump juice. Where do we get that? Oh, that's for the Wiggenweld. A potion that enhances the drinker's defense by covering them with a durable rocky skin. Oh, we don't get to interact. We just gotta wait 30 seconds. That kind of sucks. 30 seconds later. We did it.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening?
Oh, you're screwed, dude. It
Wait,
wasn't me.
It's not supposed to. Ah!
It wasn't me.
Damn, Doc. What happened?
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Oh no.
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Oh,
Mr. Weasley did not do
Ah.
this on his own.
oh no.
His accomplice will answer to me as well.
It was me. Points to Gryffindor for ratting on myself.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
Oh,
I'm
no.
surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
He knows the cat's out of the
I'm
bag.
sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson.
I have.
As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Right. How do we get
I think
more?
each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Where do we get more Hork lump juice? Are you happy now, Gareth? Huh?
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
You got me into trouble. You owe me one.
Professor Sharp wasn't happy. Leave me out of your grand plans next time.
Sorry to hear that. Hopefully he's already forgotten about it. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Coming from a Weasley, I'm not sure if you can live up to that promise.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during...
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term. Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Man, where do we get that Horklump stuff? So I guess we can return here anytime to brew potions. Alright, next we've got Trials of Merlin. A woman needs help just across the water beyond the dock. Help the stranger. Okay. Ah, so Merlin is canon. Merlin's in this game. I wonder if he's like a super legendary, like, wizard of some kind in the lore here.
Wonder who lives here.
So I don't know why this is a quest, or how we heard about it.
This way. Think!
A dark wizard? What?
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stay aside!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, let's go, let's go. Oh gosh. Oh no! I didn't even see what the freaking grass got in the way. I couldn't see what happened. Oh, what is that?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Another one. Bring it. The collection section of your field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights on enemies such as their weaknesses.
Stop right there! Potato! We
Oh gosh. Okay.
You'll take this student over my
Tell Rookwood to find the intel.
What? There's more. Deal with these guys first. Oh, not fair. I used up all my potions. Oh! No! Oh gosh. Okay. No, no, I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Maybe we can just throw a rock. Oh, it worked. Oh. Oh, are we gonna live? Oh my gosh, just barely. So many close calls recently.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to Hogwarts.
That's what I'm saying. All this stuff. Hogwarts needs more security, man. Jeez.
Are you alright?
What about the Dementors?
Thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Can you tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
Honestly,
it's a long story, but thank you for your help.
I didn't even see the cutscene, so I don't really know for
avoided
sure.
Them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin, gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
That's nice.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Yeah, I thought Merlin
thought
was a
that
myth.
Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I'm actually really happy they put Merlin in this game. I was really curious whether or not he'd be in it. Like, I think I remember he was mentioned in the books, so I was curious whether he'd be in it. But I'm glad they mentioned him.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings.
I think we stole some from herbology class.
To test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
All right.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
I have some too, I think.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Oh, she knows.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
This thing? Okay, yeah.
What? Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
What is a pyre? Do we have to light these things?
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Okay. We did it.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful!
What is that? What did we do?
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
I hope you tread well, Nora Treadwell.
Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
What is this? So it just creates this thing? What does that do? That was pretty cool.